All the crosses in my house, it's not that I'm that religious, it's just that I'm afraid of vampires. She was wise beyond her boobs. Make yourself a vampire in the name of the Lord. I love Jesus. I drink his blood and praise the Lord. The Mr. Potato Head crop was poor this year. The Mr. Potato Head blight of 2012. Gossiping about other people being gossips is gossiping too. Alright, well that's not, I haven't really typed or anything. I hope I can read it. I've never read anywhere. The march has begun to do that old dance. The march of the living undead, come in flocks. The living undead, block cocks. The night of the living undead, the night when the old bullies of 2 decades past all come to roost. It's the night of the living undead. I am such a bad house cleaner that my cleaning products have dirt and grime on them. The hells are alive with the sound of bullshit. He was the man in the banana suit. Okay, I got this on Maryland Poetry Review. Had a CD out in the 90s, and I got this poem on it. It's called Mars Needs Barbies. There are no Barbies in space. They've got the Lone Ranger, Matchbox cars, spick and span, backgammon and chess, black and white televisions that can only get 1 or 2 channels, old kitchen chairs and plastic whisk bottles that they found in the municipal dumping areas, but no Barbies yet to speak of. Oh yeah, they've got the fake imitation Barbies that you buy at McCrory's. Those are the ones Sherry used to always get. She gave them to the space people in an attempt to get revenge on her mother for naming her out of the liquor cabinet. They hated her third eye, so they wouldn't hire her as a waitress. They were, however, willing to let her be a stripper if she agreed to wear bangs.
She was off doing her own thing. I mean, she's started.
All play and no work makes Mary a poor girl.
She started with Mongolian gloves. And she's been doing Mongolian gloves for years.
Cluttering up my house with books about getting rid of clutter.
So she's been hearing about me for years.
This one's too hard to read.
It amazed me. It made me feel.
I was friends with James' friend Margaret, a 21-year-old ex-stripper who started doing hair and nails at the salon after discovering that we were both dating the same guy.
You don't understand.
I meet her dad later. He's a really sexy older guy, kind of a cross between William Shatner with extra weight and a bad toupee and Richard Burton.
I think it matters. But I brought the plug and all that shit.
And what do you know? I start dating her dad. How weird because 2 weeks later we become engaged. We're all sitting around the room with Margaret all frantic. I'm about to announce that she's out of here. Dead girl's response. Somebody call me up.
Oh my God.
Apparently, it seems Jabba the Hutt has been running around the city of Baltimore wearing a Yoda costume and simply just wreaking havoc everywhere. Watch the chaos ensue. This whole feeling like crap thing is killing me. Guy booked his telekinesis. Me think he's from another realm. He never leaves the sofa. He doesn't have to whatever he thinks he wants or needs. They just fly into his hands. The only difference between that girl and this girl is that more people want to have sex with that girl. That girl bothers me because I know everyone wants to have sex with her. I feel sorry for my one friend because I know that no one wants to have sex with her. Maybe she should just do something with herself so that more people would want to have sex with her. Fix yourself up, dye your hair, I don't know. Time flies when you're getting drunk. Whistling all the way past the graveyard, the Bonesaw, Hacksaw, Rickshaw, Slaughterland will make a special monster especially for you. Helping handicaps. Give a helping hand to handicaps. Handicaps need help. My mutant eyes have seen flies in the fourth dimension and space aliens posing as movie stars, all playing the role of Jesus, and what will one day be called the ultimate Jesus movie.
I could probably get laid without playing the song.
I can reminisce all day of the tragedy and the suitors of the punk shows and the bad days of the car rides into the night and the empty bottles of vodka on the wall. I can reminisce all day, but I think I won't because I might lose my voice and some friends. This is part 2 of the turd story. Turd and necktie continued. I think that I've got a way to improve on this bit. Oh, the turd that is walking down the street, instead of just only wearing a necktie, could be wearing a pink suit that is gold pinstripe with a great big pink pimp hat and a bright pink pimp feather in the brim. More cowbell, please. And pink. What is the turd gay or something? The movie's so good, I want to fuck it. Good luck making fun of your glasses without your glasses. Good luck kicking their asses without your glasses. Alright, let's just put more poemy. I got this in city paper, like as a poem ages ago. Roadside stand in Missouri in mid-July. Incognito came the man from Massachusetts who was wearing Marlon Brando's old prescription glasses that had green lenses in them. The painter was neat and meticulous when he mixed the oily green and blue paints. The hitchhiker was restless and became irate when the trucker made him look up for a TV guide he was reading to ask him to pay for a tank of gas. And the girl had lightning rods emanating from her ankle bracelet when the men that had come from West Virginia to go fishing, when she asked the men who had come from West Virginia to go fishing if they had a beer that they could give to her starving lips.
Just stand there like that and say, look at my Dano.
Loud refrigerator with sleeve. Oh, this was doing the sexy pose for men, I saw him from the window of our family car. This was kind of escape from Maryland. Escape from Maryland. Ever since when I was a little kid, my whole life has been Maryland. Save for a few years away and various vacations, I spent almost every breathing, waking moment in Maryland. Will I ever escape from Maryland? This is not the prophet Sherry. The prophet Sherry, for some reason, is mysteriously drawn to a control room in her community college. When she gets there, she suddenly understands why. Her mother is in the control room pressing a series of coordinates, slightly embarrassed by her mother and wanting to set things right. In her community college, she keeps pressing all the buttons so they'll go back to their original position. The next thing she knows, she finds herself in an airplane getting ready to land at the Baltimore, Washington International Airport when the pilot announces they'll have to land at another airport because Maryland has just been blown up. And it's then that she realizes the awful truth. Her mother had been pressing those coordinates for a reason, and now she just succeeded in blowing up Maryland. Why would her mother care? She's from Pennsylvania. At that point, the prophet Sherry began crying hysterically because she was beginning to realize that she just lost her brother and all of her friends. They had all got blown up with Maryland. I take poison every day. I look at poison, I sit and pray. It helps me chase the blues away. I take a devil from a silver tray. It tastes so good, it makes me smile. It kills the pain for at least a while. I won't forget what it's done for me. I love